Nearly 5 years after devastating flooding on Pheasant Branch Conservancy in Middleton, the Branch Creek Corridor Trail opened again today. Back in 2018, storms in the Middleton Trail left widespread damage. Some areas saw more than a foot of rain within hours. The Pheasant Branch Conservancy and the Creek Corridor sustained more than $5 million worth of damage. But today, city and county officials celebrated the first steps taken along the trail.
While the magnitude of damage still breaks my heart from that day, I'm grateful that today we can come together to celebrate our success in this exceptional restoration.
The restoration project costs about $3 million total, according to the Dane County executive.